Hi, this is Christine Baker from Fairfield Road Designs, and today I'm going to be quilting this Canada Day table runner that I made using Northcott's O Canada fabric, and I'm using Wonderfil's Master Quilter to do my quilting today. Yesterday I talked about quilting hearts and different ways you could use hearts in a border and as a fill-in design, and one of the reasons I like hearts so much is because they can easily be turned into leaves, and I use leaves a lot when I'm quilting. It really comes in handy to know how to do those. So today I'm going to show you how to quilt leaves. So I've already threaded my machine with the Master Quilter, and I've got Deco Bob in the bobbin. Deco Bob's great because it's really fine, it blends in really well on the back, and it lasts forever in the bobbin, so you don't have to keep changing your bobbin all the time. So I've already pulled the threads up to the back, up to the top, and I'm going to put in my first locking stitches. So when I first put my first design in, this is the first side of the leaf, and then I'm coming back to where I started. And yesterday when we did hearts, we did like a bit of a curve on this side down to a point and a curve on that side, which ended up looking as like a heart. You can use that same design and put a vein in the middle, and it looks kind of like an ivy leaf. But this one is more just a generic kind of leaf. So once you've put the outside design in, then you go in and put the vein into the middle. And I just travel along the same, basically along the same line that I put in to start, and that gives this nice vein design. So I'm going to do some little swirls and some loops in between each of my leaves, and I'll just quilt this area. You can see how I do that. So I'm continuing on with my leaf design on my Canada Day table runner, and I've just finished the leaf right here, so I'm going to come down and do some swirls and leaves in this area so you can see how I'm doing them. So the first thing I'm going to do is put another little swirl right here, and then another loop, and then you can see I put the outside of the design in of the leaf, and then I go back in and put the vein in after that. And then you can just add swirls or loops wherever you need to get the design. I'm going to add another leaf here. And inside goes the vein. And then another swirl up here. Another loop. Maybe I'll do another leaf this direction. So this is what's called an all-over design. You know, if you take a quilt to a long arm quilter, they'll ask you if you want a custom design or an all over design or a pantograph. So this is what's called an all over design. So the design of the quilting goes over top of any sashing, over top of the seams in the blocks, right into the borders. If it was custom quilted, I would have done each block separately, maybe a different design in the sashing, a different design in the border. But I like it both ways. It can look nice as an all-over design, or it can look even nicer with a custom quilted design. It really depends on what the use of the quilt is, and you know, what you want it to look like when it's finished. So, so this is my little leaf design that I use all the time, and thanks for joining me.